The first maid lasted 6 hours. The second lasted 3. By sunrise of the third day, the grand white house at the edge of the military cantonment felt cursed, as if the laughter of children had been replaced by a silent warning no one could escape. No maid survived a single day with General Arman Kadir's 4 children, and everyone in the neighborhood knew it. Then, on a bright morning washed in honest daylight, a quiet single father named Ryan Solis walked through the front gate. Was ever the same again. If you believe in kindness, second chances, and unseen strength, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to Life Spark Stories right now. Support keeps stories like this alive. General Arman Kadir was known for discipline and order, a man shaped by years of command. But inside his home, order collapsed daily. His 4 children were not cruel, just deeply wounded. Their mother had passed suddenly 2 years earlier, and grief had turned into chaos. The eldest, 13-year-old boy named Xavier, carried anger like armor. The twins, 9-year-old Mira and Kian, tested every boundary they could find. The youngest, 5-year-old Julian, barely spoke at all. Maids came prepared for rules, not broken hearts. By noon they left in tears or frustration. Ryan Solis did not arrive with confidence or demands. He came with tired eyes, rolled sleeves, and a quiet presence shaped by loss of his own. A single father to a young daughter he had lost to illness, Ryan carried grief gently, something fragile he refused to drop. He had worked many jobs since then, learning patience the hard way. When he accepted the temporary caretaker position at the general's home, did not expect miracles. He only expected a long day. The morning unfolded differently. Ryan noticed the mess, the noise, the tension, but he did not react to it. He cleaned slowly, deliberately, letting the children watch. He prepared a simple lunch with steady hands, leaving room for mistakes and spills. When the twins knocked over a glass on purpose, it up without anger. When Xavier stormed through the hall, Ryan did not chase or shout. He simply stayed present. Daylight streamed through the windows, revealing something the house had lost calm. By midday, the children grew confused. Their usual tactics did not work. There was no fear to exploit, no temper to ignite. Julian followed Ryan quietly from room to room, holding onto the hem of his shirt. In the backyard, under the clear blue sky, Ryan repaired a broken swing instead of complaining about it. He let the children help, even when it slowed him down. The sound of laughter surprised everyone, especially the general, watched from a distance with disbelief. As afternoon approached, the general tested him. He added more rules, more responsibilities, more pressure. Ryan accepted them without protest. He worked through the heat of the day, sweat on his brow, never once asking for praise. When the general finally asked about his background, the truth, Ryan was not trained for this. He was simply experienced in loving despite loss. Something shifted. For the first time, the general saw his children soften. Xavier sat at the table instead of slamming doors. Mira brushed Julian's hair. Kian helped clean up. It was not obedience, it was healing. As the sun dipped lower but daylight still lingered, the general realized what was happening. Ryan was not managing the children. He was understanding them, and for the first time since his wife's death, the house felt alive again. That evening, when Ryan quietly prepared to leave, believing his day was over like all the others, thinkable happened. The general, a man feared by many, felt fear himself. Fear of losing the one presence that had brought peace. Pride cracked. Authority faded. No one expected. He asked Ryan to stay, not as staff, as family. The general did not order or command. He pleaded, and Ryan, moved by the children clinging to his hands in the fading daylight, agreed. If this story touched your heart even a little, please take a moment now to like, share, and engage with this video. Your support helps us bring more heartfelt stories to life. Before this story ends, we have one special request. Please comment below and tell us what kindness means to you.